Yep, I can see it now.
Yes, it's clear. I think the perfect cover letter.
Right. Okay. So now some tips also about how you can perfect the cover letter really. Now the cover letter is as important as your CV because this is again the first thing they will see or will be your tool for marketing. So together with your CV, right? Now I got this presentation actually from one of the universities in America, and they use this actually for training their staff on how to write cover letters. So I actually used their presentation, right? Now, the presentation is about what is a cover letter, what is its purpose, and how to format it correctly, paragraph by paragraph. And there are certain things you have to keep in mind, okay? And right, now cover letters are considered actually as a description or a narrative complement to your resume, so your CV. So you really have to, do it properly. Right? It's only one page. You cannot do a cover letter more than one page. And in that cover letter, you highlight your motivations in applying for the position and why you want to work with these people. You really have to highlight this. You have to tell why you want to work with them and why they would need you to work with them. So you're actually showcasing your personality and values, right? Now, cover letters highlight your academic, professional, and personal qualifications. So it's academic, professional, and personal, right? So all the elements that are there, all these elements should be there, right? It should not be a restatement of your resume, right? Yeah, it is not meant that you actually write all the things in your resume. Don't forget, it's only one page, right? You only highlight few things which will be eye-catching for them, right? When they see it, they say, "Oh, right, this is the right person." It answers two questions: why we should give you the job, right? And why we should take you. So why you and why them? Okay, why we should give you the job and why we should take you. You have to tell them, "I'm good, but also I'm good for you." You have to tell them two things, right? So why you focus on your relevant and compelling qualifications. Your relevant and compelling qualifications on why they should give you the job, okay? And why them? Because you know what they want and you have the skills that you can deliver and help them attain the goals, right? And obviously you have to talk about them and brag them يعني شكرهم في letter, right? So that they know that you are very willing to actually support them in the goals they want to fulfill. Okay, so you have to answer two things: why you and why them, right? So why should we employ you, and why them? What is in it for them when we employ you? Okay, now when writing a cover letter, you are trying to actually establish a connection. Okay, and the way the wording of the letter goes is that you want to develop a connection with these people, because there's a statement or a quote which says companies like people who can connect with them in their mission, culture, and employee, and with their mission, culture, and employees. Yani, you can tell them that you can easily become part of their organization. Okay, and how do you connect? You can share a story and tell them about something that fits with their organizational culture or the way the things the things they can benefit from your side, right? You can what are the special skills that you can add to their company, okay, and show them that you value them and the work you can do for them. So what makes a cover? What are the components of a cover letter? Right, these are the components of a cover letter. Now the cover letter has your name and address, today's date, their name, their title, their organization, their address. You actually use exactly these headings in your cover in your country. You put a greeting, you could put an introduction paragraph, then the body of your narrative stuff, and then a closing paragraph, and then sincerely, this is the salutation, sincerely or regards, and then your name and signature. And this is an example, this is an example of a cover letter, okay? And I can probably show you another one, okay, which actually tells the structure, right? So you put all these, the elements, the header and greetings, dear Miss so and so. Now, this is them. This is you. This is the date. This is them. Okay. And then you put an opening paragraph. You state the position to which you are applying, where you found it or hear it. Name drop means if you know somebody in the company, just put the name here. Maybe say somebody has actually advised me to apply to you. Okay. And close with a hook. Close with a hook means close with saying that I am actually a very enthusiastic person or a highly skilled person, right? And then you put some idea about your academic achievements, especially if you are actually applying for an academic position. Then you connect with them in the body of the paragraph with your skills, characteristics, experiences, and qualifications to the position. You see, this is actually the secret. Is you don't use your skills and characteristics as showing them you are great. No, you use your skills, experiences, and qualifications to tell them that this is what you want, okay? And why you are interested in working with them. This is a very important element in the covering letter, okay? And you conclude by saying that I am confident that my qualifications will really be an asset to your organization, okay? You have to really end it up with this. And you obviously put salutation or sincerely or best regards and then your name and signature, okay? Now, these are usually the topics. Why you, why them? So highlight your experiences to showcase you as the best candidate and emphasize your interest in their organization. The style should be narrative, right? And the length should not be more than 1 page, more than 3 to 5 paragraphs. Use the same font throughout and customize it to the position. And this is, we keep telling that the same thing as you do when you do your CV, you customize it to the position you're applying for. Okay. So in conclusion, the covering letter really matters. It's part of selling yourself, marketing, right? You have to put a goal in mind when you put your covering letter, and put all the important elements and be very specific. Okay, and this is the website for the how to do a covering letter. And as a matter of fact, there are so many templates on the net about how to, about ready-made templates you can use to write a cover letter. And I'm going to stop share and share another document just to give you a feel of the cover letter. If you just give me a second, let me just open it first. Just to give you a feel of how a cover letter will look like. Right, just show a nice cover letter. I hope you can see it now. Can you see it?
Yes, it's clear.
Yeah, you can see this is a template for a cover letter. And you can see, obviously you might not put a photo, but this is the name and the job she's doing and a very short about me and a contact information and spelling mistake. There should be cover letter here. But then, and then you put to and from, dear sir, madam, and then very brief, it's only 1 page. Why you highlight your abilities and so forth. So this is the cover letter. Okay. So we can stop the recording here, please.